On this episode, get ready to embark on a journey through history as we explore the life of the incomparable Shirley Chisholm, who was not only the first Black woman to win a congressional seat, but also the first woman and the first Black person to seek a major party's nomination for president.
I stand before you today as a candidate for the Democratic nomination for the presidency of the United States of America.
Welcome to the Black Boss Ladies platform, a place where women can gain inspiration for their journey to success through the powerful experiences of successful Black businesswomen, past and present. These women are redefining leveling up by creating legacies in their own time. Are you ready to do the same? Join the discussion on the BBL platform, the place where legacies live.
Born in Brooklyn, New York in November of 1924, Shirley Chisholm emerged from humble beginnings to become an emblem of courage and resilience. As a child of Caribbean immigrant parents, she experienced the struggles of poverty and discrimination firsthand. But rather than succumbing to limitations imposed by society, Chisholm was determined to shatter barriers and redefine what was possible. With her charismatic presence and political prowess, Chisholm fearlessly fought for issues such as civil rights, gender equality, and affordable education for all. She graduated from Brooklyn's Girls High and went on to Brooklyn College, from which she graduated cum laude. After graduating, she began her career as an educator. While teaching nursery school and serving as the director of Friends Day Nursery in Brooklyn, she completed a master's degree in early childhood education at Columbia University in 1951. She served as director of Hamilton Madison Child Care Center until the late 1950s, then as an educational consultant for the New York City's Bureau of Child Welfare. During this time, she was actively involved in making change in her community by joining community and political groups, including the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, League of Women Voters, the Urban League, and her district's Unity Democratic Club. In 1964, Chisholm became only the second African American elected to the New York State Legislature. She will only serve for one term because in 1968, Chisholm became the first Black woman elected to the House of Representatives. In Congress, she quickly became known as a strong liberal who opposed weapons development and the war in Vietnam and favored full employment proposals. After initially being assigned to the House Forestry Committee, she demanded reassignment. She was placed on the Veterans Affairs Committee, eventually graduating to the Education and Labor Committee. She became one of the founding members of the Congressional Black Caucus in 1969. She was a co-founder of the National Women's Political Caucus and the National Organization for Women. In 1977, she became the first Black woman and the second woman ever to serve on the powerful House Rules Committee. Chisholm's unyielding spirit led her to make another historic stride in 1972 when she announced her candidacy for the Democrat Party's presidential nomination. Though facing immense backlash and prejudice, she remained undeterred, refusing to be defined by her gender or race. She was blocked from participating in televised primary debates, and after taking legal action, was permitted to make just one speech. Beset by both racist and sexist opposition, she failed to secure the Democratic Party's nomination. She won 152 of the delegates' votes before withdrawing from the race. Chisholm said during her concession, "I am always and will be a catalyst for change," and would go on to serve another 11 years in Congress. While there, she introduced more than 50 pieces of legislation and championed racial and gender equality, the plight of the poor, and ending the Vietnam War. She was a vocal opponent of the draft. She supported the Equal Rights Amendment and legalized abortion throughout her congressional career, and wrote 2 autobiographical works, Unbought and Unbossed and Of the Good Fight. After her retirement from Congress, Chisholm was named to the Puritan chair at Mount Holyoke College in South Hadley, Massachusetts, where she taught politics and women's studies, while still remaining an advocate for education. In both 1984 and 1988, Chisholm worked on the presidential campaigns of Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. In 1993, she was invited by President Bill Clinton to serve as an ambassador to Jamaica, but declined because of poor health. Representative Chisholm died on January 1st, 2005. Chisholm was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2015. Chisholm is known for her quote, "If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair." Chisholm's boldness inspired a generation of marginalized individuals to raise their voices that demand recognition and equal representation. Shirley Chisholm, you are truly a Black Boss Lady, and your legacy will live on the Black Boss Ladies Platform podcast.
Thank you for joining us on the BBL Platform podcast, the place where legacies live. We hope you will join us on our next inspirational journey to success. Be sure to rate, like, and subscribe to our show. For more information, please visit our website at theBBLplatform.com.